I'm so glad it ended this way. My boyfriend and I both applied for the same promotion at work. The conference room went dead silent when our manager announced they were only promoting one person from our department. Sarah Martinez shuffled her papers, avoiding eye contact with both Jake and me. My stomach dropped because we'd been dating for 2 years, working the same job, same hours, same everything. The mahogany table felt cold under my palms as I gripped the edge. Jake sat 3 seats away, his leg bouncing with nervous energy, that cocky half-smile playing on his lips like he already knew something I didn't. "We've decided to go with Jake," Sarah said, barely looking at me. "His leadership skills are more natural." The words hit me like a physical blow. Leadership skills? I'd been training new hires for months while Jake spent half his day scrolling through Instagram. I'd covered his shifts when he was sick with hangovers. I'd even helped him prepare the presentation he gave last week that everyone had praised. "Jake brings a commanding presence to client meetings," Sarah continued, finally meeting my eyes with what I now recognize as guilt masquerading as professionalism. After the meeting, I cornered Sarah in the hallway. "Can I ask what specific leadership examples made Jake more qualified?" She shifted uncomfortably. "Well, he just has that presence, you know? People respond to him differently. That presence." Right, the presence of being 6'2" and male, with perfectly styled hair and confidence even when he had no idea what he was talking about. Jake went out celebrating that evening, texting me photos of beer bottles with messages about how he couldn't wait to take care of me now with his new salary. Like I needed taking care of, but something didn't sit right. Jake had been weird lately. Secretive phone calls in the other room, staying late for strategic planning meetings I never heard about. He'd started dressing better, wearing cologne on random Tuesday afternoons, smiling at his phone in ways that had nothing to do with work. So I did what any suspicious girlfriend would do. I checked his laptop while he was in the shower. What I found made my blood boil. Screenshots of messages with Sarah, flirty texts calling her gorgeous, and talking about what he wanted to do to her after their meetings, plans for dinner dates at expensive restaurants, and the kicker, a message from 3 weeks ago before the promotion was announced, where she literally wrote, "Don't worry, baby, that promotion is yours." She doesn't need to know the real reason why. My boyfriend had been sleeping with our manager for weeks. The promotion wasn't about leadership skills. It was about what happened after hours in her office. I sat in our dark living room, scrolling through months of deception. Every late night he'd blamed on deadlines. Every team-building dinner I wasn't invited to. Every time Sarah had looked through me like furniture while giving Jake meaningful glances. I printed everything. Every flirty text, every dinner receipt he'd expensed as client meetings, every photo of them together. Monday morning, I walked straight to HR with a folder thick enough to end both their careers. My hands were steady as I laid out the timeline for Barbara Chen, our head of human resources. They tried to spin it, of course. Sarah claimed their relationship started after the promotion decision. Jake stammered about misunderstandings, but timestamps don't lie, and neither do detailed plans to manipulate a promotion decision weeks in advance. Jake got fired for ethics violations. Sarah got demoted to a different department where she could no longer make promotion decisions. And me? I got the promotion, a formal apology, a nice settlement, and a new boss who actually values my contributions. I'm typing this from my new corner office, the one with the city skyline view that Jake used to talk about wanting. Sometimes the best revenge isn't planning elaborate schemes. Sometimes it's just stepping back and watching people destroy themselves while you get everything they tried to steal. Oh, and I'm single now. Turns out I never needed taking care of after all.